แล้วก็เป็นประจำทุกวันพุธนะคะเราจะมาพูดคุยกันกับผู้เชี่ยวชาญมาสำรวจความเคลื่อนไหวของตลาดหุ้นเพื่อนบ้านอย่าง BURSA Malaysia ติดตามพร้อมกันผ่านช่วง Good Morning BURSA Malaysia ค่ะมาพูดคุยแล้วก็มาดูความเคลื่อนไหวแล้วก็ภาพรวมของหุ้นแล้วก็กลุ่มอุตสาหกรรมที่เกี่ยวข้องกับสายการบินกันบ้างนะคะเราจะพูดคุยกันกับคุณแรมอนยับซึ่งเป็น Director and Regional Head ที่ CIMB Investment Bank บริหารอยู่ในสายแล้ว Good morning Raymond
Good morning.
Hi, today we will talk about airline industry outlook. So, what are the dynamics of the airline industry in Southeast Asia currently?
All right. The full-service carriers are not doing that well because of competition and yield pressures in the long-haul routes. Just to give you an example, Singapore Airlines has been facing growing yield pressures with European demand described as quite weak, and also trans-Pacific demand is also weak. Within Southeast Asia, the yield pressures are comparatively small, and the other problem for full-service carriers is that they have exposure to the air freight business, and that's suffering from very weak demand and overcapacity at the moment. In contrast, the low-cost carriers are doing much better. So, as an example, Asia Aviation in Thailand and Cebu Pacific Air in the Philippines, they have both reported very strong results. Their first quarter net profit was up more than 50% year-on-year, 50. And Cebu Pacific, for instance, benefited from increased domestic travel as they had a presidential election on 9th of May. And in Thailand, Thai Air Asia benefited from a rise in inbound tourists from China. And in Malaysia, Air Asia in Malaysia is also expected to benefit from stronger demand from China and also strong domestic demand as well. So we have a situation where full-service carriers are not doing very well, but low-cost carriers are doing very well.
And how about competition? It is now improving or worsening?
Yes, competition is also very interesting because in the short-haul sector, where the LCCs are focused on, competition is actually getting better. So in the Philippines, for instance, the airline industry has not been adding a lot of capacity from Manila, and that's mainly because Manila is very congested and very full. So there's a very limited ability to add new flights at Manila. And various airlines like Cebu Air and also Philippine Airlines, they have slowed down the rate of their new aircraft deliveries. In Thailand, Thai Lion Air was a big competitor recently, and in 2015, they increased their fleet by an additional 10 planes to end the year at 18 planes. But so far this year, they have added only 2 planes to 20 planes. So in addition to that, Nok Air had pilot-related labor issues during the first quarter, and they also cut their capacity deployment by 15%. And in Malaysia, there has barely been any capacity growth, as none of the major players like Malaysia Airlines or Air Asia expanded their fleet. And Malaysia Airlines actually cut a lot of capacity back in August 2015, and the industry is still enjoying that situation today. Now, so that's for the short haul routes. Competition is actually improving in the short haul. But in the long haul, the opposite applies. The long haul competition is actually worsening. So, for instance, the Middle East airlines like Emirates and Qatar and Etihad, they continue to expand their capacity into Europe. And they connect from their hub in Dubai to Europe, but also from Dubai to many cities in Southeast Asia like Bangkok and Kuala Lumpur, Jakarta, Bali, Manila, Ho Chi Minh City, Hanoi, and Singapore. And they also add a lot of capacity between the Middle East and Australia, and also from the Middle East to China. So, in other words, anybody traveling from Asia or Australia going to Europe, the Middle East carriers are offering a fantastic value proposition, and they're also offering a lot of capacity in the market, and customers have a lot of choice. So, in fact, Yeah, so for many airlines like Thai Airways or Singapore Airlines that serve Europe extensively, they will have to face a lot of incremental and additional and fierce competition from the Middle East carriers.
Yeah. One more thing is about the oil prices. Will lower oil prices contribute to the higher earnings for this year? What do you think about this?
Yes, definitely. All airlines benefit from the lower oil price, but it's the degree of the benefit that actually flows through. So for full-service airlines, the lower oil prices are enjoyed, but they give up part of the benefits because they have to cut their ticket prices in order to face the more intense competition. Whereas for the low-cost carriers, they enjoy the lower oil prices, and they are also enjoying stronger demand. So they are able to see stronger ticket prices and also enjoy higher load factors. So for low-cost carriers, they benefit from both the revenue side as well as lower costs. But on the full-service carrier side, although they benefit from lower costs, they may have to give up the benefits by lowering their ticket prices due to the intense competition.
Okay, very interesting, and thank you very much for joining us today, Raymond.
All right, you're welcome.
Thank
Have
you.
a great
Goodbye.
day.
Okay, you too. นั่นก็เป็นภาพรวมนะคะสำหรับหุ้นในกลุ่มสายการบินจริงๆเขาก็พูดถึงทั้งกลุ่มของ Southeast Asia รวมไปถึงสายการบินในยุโรปด้วยนะคะถ้าเป็น domestic ที่เป็นสายการบินเนี่ย not doing well ก็คือผลการดำเนินงานและก็แนวโน้มอาจจะไม่ดีส่วนหนึ่งคือได้รับผลกระทบจากกลุ่มนักท่องเที่ยวในโซนยุโรปที่เป็นต่างชาติที่ก่อนหน้านี้เคยจะเดินทางเข้ามาแต่ว่าถ้าเป็นกลุ่มสายการบินประเภท low cost airline เนี่ยอันนี้อาจจะดูดีขึ้นมาหน่อยนะคะเนื่องจากได้รับอานิสงส์เชิงบวกจากกลุ่มนักท่องเที่ยวจีนแล้วก็ล่าสุดเราก็เห็นสายการบินเนี่ยก็ทยอยใช้โปรโมชั่นแล้วก็มีการเปลี่ยนแปลงมากมายแข่งขันกันเรื่องตั๋วเรื่องราคาเพราะฉะนั้นก็อาจจะเป็นทางที่จะอยู่รอดได้ราคาน้ำมันที่ปรับตัวลดลงก็เป็นบวกอยู่แล้วนะคะอันนี้ก็อาจจะคล้ายคลึงกันกับหลักของการวิเคราะห์ในบ้านเราเพราะฉะนั้นถ้าอยากเข้าไปอ่านเปเปอร์เพิ่มเติมก็เข้าไปดูได้ที่ CMB Investment Bank เบอร์หาดค่ะ